There was once a young girl named Effie, known for two things, her beauty and her laziness. Every morning, while others hustled, Effie slept in. She believed life would somehow favor her. She said things like, "Hard work is for people without luck." Her mother begged her to learn a trade, take up a skill, even just help out at home. But Effie never lifted a finger. She was always tired, always resting, always watching others from the sidelines. Until one day, life stopped giving her excuses. A distant uncle, wealthy, successful, and highly respected, announced he would sponsor one girl in the family for a life-changing opportunity. It would be her golden ticket, training, business funding, and mentorship. But there was one rule. She must prove herself by showing up at my office before sunrise, just once. Everyone encouraged Effie. Her mother warned her, "Don't joke with this one, Effie. It won't come twice." Effie nodded. She even set an alarm. But that night, she stayed up chatting on her phone, watching videos, and eventually slept off at 3 a.m. When she finally opened her eyes, the sun had already risen. The chance? Gone. But the real twist came a week later. Each time her uncle called, each time Effie had an excuse. Her best friend Tega was always around. Tega, focused, organized, always telling Effie, "You can't keep living like this. Opportunities don't wait forever." But Effie would laugh and shrug. Little did she know her time was running out. One evening, there was a knock at the door. Her uncle walked in, his face calm but serious. Effie's mother sat quietly, her eyes filled with silent questions. Effie smiled nervously. "Uncle, I'm ready now. I can start the job." The room fell silent. Then her uncle said the words that shattered her world. "Effie, the position is no longer yours." Her heart pounded. "What?" Effie found out that the opportunity didn't disappear. Her best friend had taken it. Tega, the quiet girl who always worked behind the scenes, had gotten the spot. She had shown up that morning, dressed neatly, and won the uncle's favor. Effie felt betrayed. She cried, she fought, she screamed. But deep inside, she knew the truth. Tega didn't steal it, she gave it away. Then came another twist. The uncle returned with a final offer. "I'll give you and Tega 20,000 each. In 2 weeks, turn it into something useful. Show me your creativity, your hunger, your mindset. I will choose the one who proves she's ready for success." Effie smiled. "This time, I'll get it right." But her habits didn't change. Tega started a mini thrift shop. She sourced secondhand clothes, sold online, walked from street to street, and kept track of every coin. Effie? She wasted the first 4 days doing nothing, then rushed into random ideas, selling sweets on the road, trying to braid hair when she couldn't, even spending a chunk of the money on a new wig, just so she could look serious. By day 13, Tega had made a small but steady profit. Effie had less than 1,500 and nothing to show. On the final day, both girls appeared before the uncle. Tega arrived calm, confident, prepared. Effie walked in, shaking, defeated. But what happened next shocked them both. The uncle looked at Effie and said, "You failed the money test, but you passed the honesty test. Most people would lie. You didn't." He paused, then continued. "Tega, you win the internship, but Effie, you will also learn. As a cleaner in my office." The room went silent. He added, "You won't get special treatment, no salary, but if you show up every day, you'll earn something more valuable than money." The weeks that followed broke Effie. She swept floors, she made tea, she watched others doing what she once thought she deserved. But slowly, she changed. She started asking questions, staying back to observe, volunteering to help with documents, learning design from the IT guy. She came early, left late, and for the first time in her life, she showed effort. 1 year later, Effie was no longer the cleaner. She was running her own freelance design service. The uncle hired her officially. And Effie became the mentor for young girls entering the same internship she once lost. When asked what changed her life, she smiled and said, "Laziness failed me, discipline saved me." Laziness is the silent thief of destiny. Some betrayals are self-inflicted. If you can't be trusted with small tasks, you'll never be trusted with big ones. Opportunities don't disappear, they simply move to someone who's ready. Effie learned the hard way, but what about you? If the biggest chance of your life came today, would you grab it or let it slip away? Tell me in the comments. What would you do differently if you had one more chance? And if this story inspired you, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more life-changing stories.